let's go ahead and pick things right back on up, shall we? Alright, what were we doing? I guess nobody has anything to talk to us about. Alright, I guess we're going to Sharksmith here in Ravine. Let's see if this is actually available or not. It says once it's fully accessible again, which might not be yet, at which point we'll just hop to the next thing for another thing, you know. As soon as Sharksmith is available. It is not. So then I guess we go here. Yes. Alright.
Free tactical sheath with any purchase, worth at least 50 gold.
Unfortunate. Not even close to the amount of either thing. But I'm gonna need to do more quests in order to get that taken care of, though, so. There it is. Hopefully this is just chatting.
So...
Like
they said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Harding? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So much.
Shit, talk to me.
Listen to me. I'm here, and you're safe. Take all the time you need.
I'm safe. Yes, I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
And if I know you, you're gonna go because people are in danger.
Absolutely.
Then so will I.
Good. That means whatever's out there, better run.
Better run.
Professor Mornwatch here was asking if I had any books about the Hawk. Oh, what do I look like? A historian?
What do I look like? An historian? Freaking wankers. I can't do that. I guess we have to get the quest from her. So let's go back here and probably get the quest. And then we can vote on the next buddy we work with. Alright. Oh, I guess she doesn't have a quest yet. Alright. Manfred. Alright, everyone should have something interesting to say.
Manfred, remind me to take a look at your upper articulation later. I thought I saw a slight stiffness where your humeral head meets the scapula.
Okay. It would have been funnier if, like, Emmerich was, like, a vampire or something. That would have just been, to me, hilarious.
Does this place have anything on dragons?
Oh, I think I saw something. Let me help you look.
Let me help you look. Alright, since we didn't get a quest from Hardinger, do we want to find the missing Veil Jumpers? Do we want to support Tosh and Hosberg? Do we want to go to Hosberg and check on Lavendale? Or do we want to go to Hosberg and deal with the Gloomhowler? All good choices.
All right, just tell me what you're thinking. At the Chantry, Spite, you know what happened. I don't...
All right, you want to know what I'm thinking? It's less about the demon, more about the blood magic. There's something knotted up in there. And if you're waiting for me to look at you different, hate to disappoint. No, that's a lie. I enjoy it.
I think I want to say thank you, but I'm not sure.
I get that a lot.
I think I want to be disappointed.
So hold on. The Blight was the severed.
Dreams.
Right. Dreams of the Titans. And they were driven mad by imprisonment?
Yep.
How do you wrap your head around that?
You don't.
The same way you wrap your head around the elven gods talking to mortals as the Tevinter old gods who were really their dragon thralls. Reality is wild. Just go with it.
Reality, man, it's crazy. Alright, your stuff detonates. Which I think is what I want. Electricity versus... No, I like the electricity. I'll take your healing, too. That's fine. And fine. That's good. Alright, we're gonna do Balara's quest, then. You know, girl, I wish I was drinking that, too! He's drinking that coffee. The demon's bargain. Oh wait, no, they both detonate. Oh wait, no. Apply sunder. Oh, apply sunder and detonates overwhelmed. Got it. A few. Alright, we should be getting a cutscene.
They were here, but it's been a while. Fire's cold. Tracks are mostly gone. So where'd they go?
Didn't love this place the first time we were here, so hopefully they're far away.
Supplies are still here though, so they'd have to be close.
Then they're probably somewhere in these ruins.
Right. You're right. Just... something feels... Rook? Let's be careful. Very, very careful.
Right.
Right. Okay, cool. This was... Yes, this was the last area where we fought everybody at the very beginning. Okay. Alright, let's explore everything right here, and then we'll go through.
That looks a lot like the Fade Tears we saw when Solus was doing his ritual.
But we can walk through these.
Is that safe?
It's the only way across, so I hope so.
Is it safe? Well, it's the only way to go, so I hope it is. Thank you, Polara. Well, there goes our return trip.
Demons? And sentinels? But I thought we stabilized this area.
The why is a little less important than taking care of this quickly.
Right. Quickly.
Are you ready?
Ranged incoming.
Just say it.
Hitting us from range. Okay, the Veil Jumpers definitely came through here. Yunarl. Hamuel? Laura. Oh, pretty recently, too. But there's something else. A little older and weirdly familiar. Where do I know that from?
Never ominous when you're just like, where do I know this odd feeling from?
We'll have to cross here. Just, you know, don't look down. It's, well, a long way to the ground.
It's like, Balara, are you afraid of heights? Because you're certainly acting like it. Nice thing is doing this quest will give us a boost in the Veil Jumpers. People. Oh, I can't take that back yet? Or period. No, that's the spot it's supposed to be. Got it.
More demons! And there's a big one with them!
Be careful.
Something's wrong with that rage demon.
It's more agitated than usual. Take it down and worry about the why after.
Got it.
Thanks, Lucanus. Anytime.
Oh, nice! That rage demon. It smelled like tin. Like the aftermath of powerful magic.
So what does that mean?
It means we hurry.
Smelled like tin. The aftermath of powerful magic. What do you think magic smells like? Fair question. Good question. One I've never thought of either.
I'm on it.
We already knew that was over here. We saw it from up there, actually. Funnily enough. Boop a doop a doo. So I'd been looking for that one for a little bit. Now I don't have to look for it because I did find it.
That satchel. That was Melora's. Is Melora's, I mean.
So why would a demon have it? And where's Melora?
I don't know. I wish I did, but I don't. I can't think of any explanation that makes this a good thing.
Then we should hurry.
Yeah.
Can't think of an explanation to make it a good thing. That means she has an explanation on why this is a bad thing.
Sure, here we go. I think we're getting close.
How sure are you?
As sure as I can be. That's all I've got.
That's good enough for me.
Right. Of course. Thanks.
I like you get currencies still of just single digits. Where I'm like, man, I need thousands, yo. You giving me nothing. Kinda sucks. But I mean, to be honest, you're not often buying weapons and stuff. So, like, how do you even describe, like... just buying upgrades and stuff.
Mythal! The missing veil jumpers! No!
Steady, Valara.
Steady.
Yanara. Amal.
Are you okay?
We have to stop it. Get them down.
Boris Shivan? I can't believe it. It's really you. I'd hoped you might come, but I didn't let myself believe it.
Syrian.
Valara? Are you all right?
You're dead.
No. No, nothing could be further from the truth. He delivered me, as he will deliver us all.
He? Who's he? Who are you talking about, Syrian? Who saved you?
I did.
How many more of you are planning on showing up?
None. It is only myself, and I cannot yet manifest. Soon enough, though, with Syrian's aid. I am Anaris. They call me...
A forgotten one.
Yes, well done.
Yes.
Forgotten, but not gone. The 6th and the 7th roam free, and the way stands clear. And I will guide our people to ascension, as the others have found, as these two will soon find.
The demons. They were the veil jumpers.
How could you do something like that to your own people?
You wanted to save our people. How does this do that?
I mean, they wouldn't...
Alas, a regrettable possibility, if the ritual is done wrong.
You told me it would give them strength, purity. You never said it could kill them.
I had assumed you could handle such a trifling task, Syrian. Perhaps I chose my herald poorly. If you lack the conviction to see your people ascend...
Why, Syrian? Why do this? Why him?
Because only he offers the truth. And is willing to help our people. That's all I've ever wanted. All we've ever wanted.
No. Not like this. Never like this. Why couldn't you stay a memory?
Come now, Syrian. We will leave your sister to her contemplation. As well as other things.
We have to get them out.
Good idea, but how?
Working on it.
I was like, they told us a lot of information about Anaris earlier. So he's definitely gonna show up at some point. And lo and behold, we met him.
Okay, I've got it. I think if we break the artifacts on the edges, the energy flow should stop. It's working! One more to go!
More demons incoming!
No problem.
Hurry! They don't have much longer! Great job, Rose! Sure thing. These should be the last demons. Hang in there, Yanaro.
Oh.
Let's get Hamuel and Yanaro back to camp.
Shouldn't we go after Syrian?
He's gone. Come on, let's signal the others.
He's gone. I forgot Q is the same for throwing as my button for.
Ready to signal the others?
Let's go, Mario.
Yeah, let's let them know where we are.
Okay, I'll give them the signal. Yenaral's still breathing. Same as Hamiel. Because of you. So Syrian's alive. Damn. And working with a Forgotten One? You sure it was him? I wish I wasn't. But it was him. Or close enough. Raising demons? Killing veil jumpers? How could he... My brother.
What was that mask he was wearing? It started glowing.
Bronze? Kind of ugly? Yes, exactly.
Kind of ugly?
An Ivanir's Bond mask. Damn.
We found a few of them around Arlethan, but they were broken, or at least dormant. But with all the raw magic the gods brought back into the world, guessing that's changed things.
The mask would link to one of the gods, or a sufficiently powerful mage. Let you feel whatever they felt, mostly used to control their servants. So Syrian's being controlled? That isn't him? Servant, not slave. It can't control your thoughts. You just feel what they feel. For some people, that's enough.
Well, that's deeply unsettling.
You have to stop him, no matter what.
What he did is unforgivable.
I know, Strife, but I can get through to him. I know I can. And if you can't?
Right, let's go.
Right, let's not think about that part.
With Weishaupt gone,
They say the whole fortress... If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment, just so happens I can help. Come back alive.
Alright. Well, at least we took care of Balara's thing. That's nice. Man, that means almost everything left is Weiss is Osberg. Alright. That's fine. Is that Weishaupt? Yeah, that is. Nope, that's the Necropolis. We're not going there. Not yet, at least. Probably have a lot to sell to them. Alright. Tosh has nothing, so we're gonna see Emmerich, Balara, Lucanus. Gonna forget that combo, but whatever. They mostly only have things to talk about when there are people with them, so. I mean, they'll have like a small line, but it's more interesting lines when there are other people around, so.
Emmerich, if you liked someone, what would you do? To show them you like them, I mean.
Perhaps a stroll through the memorial gardens of the necropolis? Lovely flowers.
Don't, you know, spirits hang around there?
Oh, a few, certainly.
Maybe the person you like likes that type of thing, you know? ghosts and spirits and stuff.
Balara, it seems like your brother Syrian's mixed up with the wrong crowd.
Yeah, I still don't understand.
Well, the Grey Wardens have taught me that no one's beyond redemption.
I hope so.
He's a good one for her to talk with.
Strength earns mastery.
I might add the max. What is that ability? Hold on. I gotta go check that now. That is strike. That is projectile.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Okay. Davrin. Oh, right. Gotta talk with Lucanus. And then we're gonna head to the Habsburg.
So, Ilario.
Let me guess. You don't trust him either.
There's no playing with blood magic.
I know, but his family. I'll deal with it.
All right.
There's probably quests in a bunch of the other areas we could do too, so. There's the new First Warden now. Now that he is, you know, slightly deceased, I think is the polite way to say it.
Are you all right?
If you hadn't made it.
It's not our time yet.
How are you two holding up?
After Weishaupt, people are injured, grieving. As are we.
We haven't given up. There's just a lot to deal with.
Aye.
All right. I think we can make this work.
All right.
Good to see you.
Okay. I think I can go. Once. Almost could do it twice. What do we got in here? upgrade the weapon he's got on him, but we're fine for now. Warden insignia. Okay.
Good to go. You need anything else, I'll be here.
Alright. This one is Lavendel. Tosh is there, that is there. That's the cauldron.
Thanks, Holden. I'll see you around.
Hey, I'm Flynn, apprentice physician.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients, but I'm short on medical supplies. My mentor, Oscar, he should have some. He has a cabin outside the village. If you're out there, tell him you saw Flynn, and they could use his help.
Yeah. All the way back there. Gonna mark that real fast, but first we're gonna go right here, pick up the other mission.
So Flynn must be local.
They were here when they...
Rook, I'm Greta.
Rook.
Good to have you here.
You look a bit worried.
We're not sure where some of our wardens are. Beckett and a few others. We're supposed to check in. We need to look out for each other more than ever. It's just... I know they took Weishaupt hard, and I hope they're okay.
Okay. Hello?
Warden Alona, medic for the Order, or those of us here at least. I've got a lot of patience, but I'll help as I can.
I can't afford that. Whoops. Ah well, that's what it is. Permanently increase stats just by purchasing. That's the kind of information I like.
Better to have the supplies than not need them.
Alright, let's try this puzzle again. Oh, I gotta find evidence for whatever. I'll go do this and then I'll go look for the evidence. Okay, let's see if we can't find anything else we could do. We failed with, like, making them appear to face certain directions. So, is there... God, those tendrils are so weird. So what else can we make them do? Maybe? That one looks at that. That looks at that. But what would this guy look at then? Oh. Oh shit. That lit up. Okay. Okay. Sure. We'll go with that one. That doesn't make the most sense to me, but you know what? It doesn't have to.
I keep seeing what's out. The Wardens are more than a building.
But we
The
were supposed to
Wardens.
protect it.
Handcrafted items here. Please come by again.
Some wardens were meeting at the Grove, but they didn't want anyone to know.
They didn't do a very good job at hiding it. Alright, looks like everything is like right next to each other, which is hilarious. So, go there, go here. Alright, first of all, there is this. I can't get in here. I can't get in there, so I'll just have to wait.
That cabin must be the physician's. Flynn's mentor. The Blight. We can still search it.
It's funny, because I was actually looking at this the last time we were here in Hosberg. I was just, you know, trying to get into it when I can't, per usual.
Look for medical supplies. A notebook. It describes a local plant.
Uh-oh.
Brona's bloom. None here, but Oscar left to find more. For his wife. If he left before the cabin was blighted, we might still find him out there. There was a life here.
There was.
There was is indeed the correct response. You just can't do anything right there is the problem.
Brona's bloom. This was in the physician's book. It's been picked over.
The physician was gathering supplies. We should keep looking.
The physician was gathering supplies.
Brona's bloom. Picked over like the last one.
It's incredible these have survived. What a hardy variety.
What a hardy variety!
tree. So beautiful. Can you hear it singing?
A map and plans.
The missing wardens were meeting here.
He's gone. He's drawn to the tree.
The dying mind sometimes grasps for comfort.
Maybe the blight messed with him. We'll tell the wardens.
It's like not only did it draw him there, then it just immediately swallowed him up whole. It's like a dang.
Darkspawn, we're ready.
There's a body.
Dead a while, I'm afraid.
His bag. Brona's bloom. This was the physician. Oscar.
Take the supplies. They can still help the village.
Take the supplies. Obviously. Oh.
Flynn, we have Brona's bloom.
That will really help. Thank you. Oscar, the physician, was he, or his wife, Marta?
I'm sorry. They're gone. You're from here, right? You were Oscar's apprentice.
I knew him and Marta my whole life. I was at the end of my training. I'll make sure it's put to good use. With these plants, I can help the village, the wardens, whoever needs it.
It sounds like Oscar was a good friend.
You could talk to him about anything and he'd be interested. Plants, books, sword training, listening to me figure myself out, the non-binary stuff. He was all ears. When I said I wanted to help people, he said he'd train me, but that I'd find my own ways too. And I'd have to tell him all about it.
With the blight surge, how have things been in the village?
Bad. People are scared.
Bad.
Some are sick. We know Darkspawn are out there, and that's a death without mercy. But this is the Anderfells. If you aren't dead, then you're still alive.
If you're not dead, then you're not dead.
I had to study anatomy and alchemy with the crows, though I wasn't looking to stop bleeding.
Oh, right. I'll stick with my own notes then. The wardens have a medic. Between the two of us, we'll get by. I want to help. I almost lost the chance.
What do you mean?
When the blight surged through, I nearly died. Evka and Antoine found me, but I was blighted. Past healing. They let me take the warden joining ritual. It saved my life, and gave me warden abilities.
Does that mean you're a Grey Warden?
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. If that first warden had found me... Evka and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
The joining ritual gives wardens their abilities. What was it like? What's it like now?
I shouldn't go into the details. It wasn't fun, but I'm here. Even if I'm different now.
So, Antoine and Evka giving you a choice...
It's against the Order's rules. Or it was. I don't know if they broke the rules or maybe something will change. What they did? But Evka said to stop thanking them.
This is all... wow. It's a story.
Yeah, it's a lot to get used to. You know, I can sense the blight in my warden patients. I can't reverse it, but I think it helps my treatments. I won't be killing Darkspawn, but I'll fight the Blight my way. I'm still Lavendale's physician. Whatever else has changed, that hasn't.
Yeah.
This place is lucky to have you. But if things get too much, if you need an escape, I know people who can arrange it.
I'm good. But if I change my mind...
Just say the word.
Thanks, Rook.
Anytime.
That was an awkwardly long pause afterwards. Anytime! Nice. Big increase.
You're breathing easier?
You've got patience worse than me. But if you had more questions about Warden stuff, I could wait.
I'd appreciate it.
Okay, let's work on the... Oh, Tash. Let's do it! I have to figure out who, vibes with, her abilities. Which I don't have an answer for.
Got a job for me?
Or are we just gonna talk? That would be nicer.
Tosh, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Tosh?
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Gillian's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer.
Tosh, I know what happened at Weishaupt shook you.
Stop. Just stop. I need to kill the dragon.
Why? What do you need to prove?
Wait. Look at that.
Ropes.
Kunari ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Something she was never supposed to be. Chakra Toebra. I've got to be ready to fight her. I'm a dragon slayer.
Tosh.
I'm a crappy Kunari. I'm not really Ravani. I'm no good as a daughter. I'm not even... I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
You're a good dragon slayer, Tosh. You're also a good warrior, a good Lord of Fortune, and a good member of this team. We need you if we're gonna stop the gods, and you need to believe in yourself. So tell me what's really going on.
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit? As a woman, is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Tosh,
The Shadow Dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But... I'm not supposed to breathe fire. Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
what do you want to be? Your mother brought you to Ravane for a better life.
I know.
So live it. Be who you are. Don't tie yourself down for someone else's fear.
I want to be... No. I am Ravani. And I'm not the daughter my mother wanted. That Tosh, she was never really me.
Who is the real Tosh?
She is... They are... not a woman. Or a man. The Shadow Dragons had some fancy terms, but using they and knowing that, it feels... good.
Sounds like a good start.
Thanks. Come on, let's get out of here.
Sounds good.
Let's get out of here. easy. Alright, next is...
Darkspawn, bring them down and we'll clear a path.
Let there be no shelter from the dead.
Fen'Harel altar.
Whoops. Whoops.
Should be easier to travel through here. That will help the wardens. Are you all right?
We wanted to prove we could stop the Darkspawn, that we deserved to be here. There had to be a reason we survived when so many others at Weishaupt. I'm not as bad as I look. I can get myself back to Lavendel. Thank you. I just need a moment to say goodbye.
Wolfers, that guy. Oh, I missed another one? Weird. Thought I grabbed it. Maybe there was two.
There's a fight ahead. Excellent work, Lucanus! We have them now!
Is there anyone here?
Certainly.
This might have been what Davin was talking about. The Grey Warden redoubt that was attacked.
I went sailing with Ilaria once. Take away the blight, and the boat ended up like that one.
Take away the blight, and the boat was actually like that. Well, was Ilaria the one sailing, or were you the one sailing?
right. It snaked its way up the whole building.
Yeah, a bad day at the cauldron.
What could do that?
What have they been hiding inside?
Maybe this is where they had the good whiskey.
Not a chance. You get a warden drinking, and the good stuff never lasts the night. Be ready for anything.
Alright, at least I don't have to switch to different. That's nice. I mean, Davrin's here, so I don't see why he couldn't have just whatever. We'll deal with it. I like I have all these runes that I could be using for extra damage and everything, and I just forget they exist. And I'll be honest, I'm not even sure if I'll actually use them.
Dead wardens.
Looks like a fight against the Gloomhowler went sour.
Oh, is this where I'm supposed to go?
Ambush! I'll take this shot! I hope this place doesn't collapse on top of us.
If they named it the Cauldron, it probably wasn't great on its best day.
I suspect Davrin could get us inside. We should bring him here.
I suspect Davrin could get us inside. But I prefer you guys. for whatever reason.
I think we found the way in. If we drop that, we can make a bridge and get over. Just need to clear out the blight.
Yeah, no biggie. Like, I had found the way to get in earlier, now I can't find it again. Oh, it was that way. It was up there. Which was up that. Yeah. Okay. I'm like, it was up, but now I can't remember how you got up. Are these references to other things? Hard to tell. Answer is sometimes yes, other times is yes, but sometimes it's not.
One down. Let's look for the other boil. Should be able to lower the bridge after we destroy it.
Something's bothering me anyway, so I need to go back in there regardless of what I do. I heard a shiny noise, so now I have to investigate. Maybe I was wrong.
What is all this?
Don't know. Looks useful if you want to move heavy equipment or something. Maybe the cauldron's an armory. Guess we won't know until we get inside. I'll need a whisk.
It's like, oh, lo and behold, there's a whisk. Gotta go fast. Are you kidding me, Rook? Ugh.
I think that did it. The bridge should be down now. Let's see if we can get in. Well, I guess welcome to the cauldron. I don't know if we should go any further. Not without Davrin.
It's your decision, Rook. But griffins do seem to be involved.
I should take Davrin. Fine. I'm just gonna add you two. Unless... you're at 6, you're at 4. Peers, associate, allied assassin. Just a contact. Here. Okay.
The doors are marked with dates. 325?
524 here.
And 931 over there.
It's Blight's. The year they ended.
That's not ominous.
Look for a door we can open.
Oh, they would have forced him right here? Okay. Sure.
Bones. A dead animal?
Seems a little careless.
This can't be... It's a griffin.
Davrin, how exactly did the griffins go extinct?
They died out fighting the 4th Blight.
Then the wardens hid them here? Why not bury them properly?
I don't know. It's like they were keeping it secret.
Or maybe they didn't want a necromancer reviving them.
It's a giant tomb. For griffins.
Porasan?
These bones look wrong. Like they're diseased.
Or blighted.
But how?
I don't like this.
It's almost like someone's keeping a secret.
Hear that? The Gloomhowler's around here somewhere.
Good. We need to save those griffins she stole. Hassan, you stay here. No questions. This is too much for you, boy. Unbelievable. An archdemon.
So that's what the cauldron really is. A giant tomb.
All those rooms with the dates of the blights?
More archdemons. This would be Zazakel.
This place feels wrong. Like someone doing blood magic.
The Gloomhowler's in here somewhere. Let's find it.
Some blight here. Looks fresh.
Then the Howler's close. Scream all you want! It's no match for steel!
Rise! Secrets long buried will have their day.
We have to destroy the Blight Force. That'll stop these ghouls.
Got it.
some up top.
An eternal tomb for an eternal evil. The Wardens must surrender their secrets.
The last boils of the Rich King.
This is going well. Surrounded by friends.
Surrounded by sharp claws. Whoever you are, face me! What are you?
A ward against the darkness.
You are the darkness. You're a monster.
To those who made me,
Where are the other griffins?
I liberated them.
What does that mean? What are you gonna do with them?
Free them from the tyranny of the Wardens.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created the horrors. The bones of griffins abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors forgotten.
Who are you?
Their salvation. The blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood? You're blighting them?
Protecting them. The same blood runs through your veins, Warden. Join with us and honor their future.
I die first!
Then this is your tomb.
Damn it! The Gloomheller's gone.
It's okay. Let it go.
Is letting it escape some deep, complicated monster hunter strategy?
It's called staying alive. Never hunt things you don't understand. The Gloom Howler is more than a monster.
Your quarry, your call.
I got what I needed. The sun stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on. Even though I told you to stay put.
He did save you.
He could have been killed.
He cares about you. That's part of Turlum, right?
Well, I suppose that was good form, extending your talons. That'll leave a scratch. Yeah, you're getting the hang of things. Let's go, boy. This place is pure evil.
Pure evil. Okay. Well, at least we got to the end. We'll definitely have to come back to the cauldron later, so.
Can't say I ever want to see this place again. Ready to go?
Yep. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Me too.
Archdemon blood's as dangerous as it gets. Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only griffins in the world. Now the Gloom Howler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle. And it would be up to Davrin and his flying friend to deliver.
Blah, blah, blah. Alright. That's all taken care of. There's 4 more chests somewhere here that we had to find. But of course, there's a couple more locations we need to go anyway. Over in this direction. I mean, it doesn't look like there's any other quests in this area. I mean, not that I'm gonna do anything else, but...
Hey, Dad. You know those containers you made for some of the Warden's joining lists?
Yeah?
Can we make one for the physician, Flynn? They should get one too, right?
We can make something for Flynn.
Maybe a special medic one?
Good idea.
Good idea.
Hey, Mila. How are the wetlands?
Blighted?
Right.
Blighted.
The Wardens have a lot to do.
What's you after today?
Isn't she just peachy? Let's just rank you up, big gang. Level 3 already. Let's go. Mace looks kind of cool.
All set?
Yes, sirree, I'm all set. Alright. No missions there. 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 I mean, I still can't do that. I guess we continue the story, finally. Woo! Okay, looks like we got a couple of quest updates. Cool. Got some missives too. I've only found 64% of the codex too. Freaking crazy.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
Sorry, how many books are you packing for whatever this is, Emmerich?
Only a handful. Nothing irreplaceable, of course.
8. When will you have time to read 8 books? Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Okay, Emmerich, I'm not saying bring 0 books.
Well, certainly.
But sketch a little. Birdwatch. Ask Harding the names of plants.
I suppose I did ask if she'd show me around Ferelden.
Because Ferelden has the best woods.
The best.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
How thoughtful. Okay, that was interesting. Anything more? No? Okay. Okay, your turn.
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. Wanna come? Fresh food. And I wanted to know you're good to work with.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll do that next. Join Tosh for dinner. Okay, we've got... Oh, he's all the way up there now. Nice. Well, we're not gonna go speak with Harding anyway.
I'd heard of archdemons before, but never one like that.
Honestly, with everything I've heard about Gillenane, I'm glad it wasn't worse. In the legends about her, she's nice. She created the Hala. She guides us to our destination. But if you read between the lines, it's, well, creepy.
Oh, good.
just comments from them. Okay.
Demon's back.
I don't think he ever leaves, actually.
Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No!
No.
Sit your ass back down.
I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the alluvium room is blocked?
Now we get to talk.
You're right. Let's talk about you getting out of Lucanus's body.
Lucanus made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No! I want out!
Out? To where? To Vinter? Or Lay? Nowhere's safe for a possessed man.
No! No! He promised! Tell him! Make him! Rook?
You were sleepwalking.
Spite was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
Nothing I'm seeing makes me want to look away.
How do you always do that?
Do what?
Break apart my perfectly gathered clouds of doom. You deserve better than to deal with my mess.
You're more than what you're going through. And you wear it well.
This isn't a good idea.
Sometimes a bad idea is better.
You like to walk a little too close to the edge.
So do you.
At least I know I'm doing it. I need to clear my head. Excuse me.
Shut down. Woofers. Well, that's okay. Nothing.
Davrin, doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet. The figures I'm carving.
You know that won't save them from Asan.
I had to rescue the latest piece of what I was working on from his beak. I'm carving a Tosh figure. They'll fight the other monsters, and then oops. Guess that Herlock was too much to handle there, Tosh. Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
No. There's no wood in the world strong enough to carve their temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around, once this is all over.
So when you're making those carvings, if your leader just happened to look a little taller...
I don't measure them to scale, Rook.
All right, all right. I'll see you around.
All right, all right. Don't have to make me the tallest. I'm doing good. How you doing, Ahmad? I hope you weren't too shocked by 5 notifications there on Discord. That you did.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
Oh, this is uncomfortable.
I brought wine.
I do not drink alcohol. Tosh did not tell you, just as she did not tell me that you would join us.
I don't smell the Iskop. We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
So they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
What if it's got some kind of secret code so that only the right people can read it?
That is unlikely. I have studied the first expedition for decades. I have never seen the writing encoded.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
The Bas teach our people that the Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Kun itself. That is what I study.
Here, food's ready.
This is not Iskop.
Wasn't feeling like Iskop. We're in Ravane. Might as well eat like it.
I see.
The new bookshelf should be here next week. Got him for you with some of the gold from the dragon.
You need not trouble yourself. My studies are clearly of little importance.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was like that.
I almost gave it away before I realized she didn't know.
That would have been bad. I'll tell her soon. She deserves to know.
This isn't about her. You do what's right for you.
Thanks.
In what way? Alright. 3 visits. I don't know, you tell me.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
The two of you together? This looks like trouble.
The beginnings of it, we hope.
That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloom Howler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloom Howler is.
Rather,
it's always been a
its
game.
Nature.
How?
It was on Apple Arcade since 21.
By setting it on fire?
Patience to discern.
It just came to
one
Steam,
must
though.
sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Deathsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant. Like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
The Gloomhowler was an elf? How does that work?
Blood never lies.
Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
My pleasure. Yes. But it is funny that, South Park did call Hello Kitty Island Adventure well before it became an actual thing.
So, does the fire feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
If you're gonna start fires or earthquakes, take it outside.
Yes, Mother.
It's not that different. Fire and stone are just training. Like crows training with daggers.
Me stabbing someone with daggers isn't magic, though.
Neither's what we do. We aren't doing fade crap. There are no demons.
You make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets. You'll get there.
Thanks, Tosh. That really helps.
Good. You deserve to be happy. She smells really good.
How you doing over there?
What? Shut up. Nothing.
Well, I'm convinced.
I want to get her something. What do you think she likes?
You should get her something that shows that you appreciate her skills. Something archery related.
Like a bow?
No, not like a bow. She has a bow. Like, I don't know, a fancy bowstring or a really nice leather cuff for her arm.
That's not a gift. That's gear.
No, look, it shows her you see who she is and you appreciate her.
I'm blaming you if it doesn't work.
That's the spirit.
Yep, that's how I buy gifts. If you fucked up this gift, I'm blaming you for it being wrong. Yep, that tracks. That's how, now you've got the real gift-giving spirit.
Now, when we met, you didn't trust me.
It wasn't personal.
It was just good sense. I felt the same.
I knew it.
But I changed my mind.
Does this mean you trust me less, or you've fallen for my schemes?
Maybe I changed it too quickly.
Probably. But I changed mine, too.
Okay. Now I believe it's just these two. Cool. So... time to talk Solus! Or do we have anything else for this? Oh. No. We'll stick with the hands, I think. For now. Huh. All right.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon. But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
Right now, I'm more concerned with how the team is doing.
I expect their morale is shaken after what happened.
They spent a lot of time yelling at each other. Or me.
Not the worst outcome, all things considered. Properly focused, that anger can forge your team into a weapon keen enough to cut through any obstacle. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead. Even to their deaths, if necessary.
I'm not planning to order anyone to their deaths.
If you gain their loyalty, they will need no orders. They will volunteer.
I can't build these people up knowing I might have to send them to their deaths. There's always another option.
Perhaps you are right. Building your team is the best way to minimize the chance of such an order becoming necessary.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antom or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
They will come to you.
You think I can goad the gods into making a mistake?
I have absolute faith in your ability to aggravate enemies who should know better than to underestimate you. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry, didn't know you two were in the middle of...
Excellent. Come in. We could use a second sober voice.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
Deep breath, Samric.
quite right. I should be above this.
Above what? I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich, Tash. My name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make them move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
We're just like...
Oh.
Especially the ones with skin still on them.
Oof.
So what I'm hearing is, Tosh isn't into terrifying dark magic.
It's not all terrifying.
And Emmerich would appreciate not being bullied and called names.
Ugh. Fine.
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tosh. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a liker. Skull liker.
Maybe you two can find different things to talk about around each other.
I'll try not to press on the subject of necromancy when we travel together, Tosh.
Okay, thanks. It's fine if I ask about it first.
In that vein, could we avoid any dragon trivia?
What? Who doesn't like dragons?
There's lots of other stuff to talk about. Tosh knows Ravain and the Coon. Emmerich knows Navara and plants.
Plants? Plants are okay.
I have always been curious about the Lords of Fortune.
See? It's a start.
Yeah. It's like, jeez. You too. Good lord.
Nev, if I asked what's bothering you, would I get an answer?
Alia says Menrathis is broken, and I've called it the same, but I don't like it that way.
Are you worried about what some Venatori said? Don't let her get under your skin.
I know. You know, when you were assassinating all those Venatori, it's too bad Alia missed the list.
Say the word and I'll make up for it this time.
Say the word. And she will be on the list. Alright, it's just two right there. Cool.
Still got a bad feeling, Harding?
I try to ignore it, but something's out there, in the stone.
I can relate. Warden sense when Darkspawn are around. My skin crawls.
What do you do?
The only thing I can. Go hunt Darkspawn.
Well, I think I'm ready for my own hunt.
Alright. Gaza's team.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt...
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
Well, you're talking to each other and not shouting. That's a nice change. Seems like you two learned to play nice.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money. No offense, Rook.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too.
Judgmental.
Typical Warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
We can't afford infighting. Not with the odds already stacked this high against us.
What happened at the Cauldron put a lot of things into perspective. Like Emmerich said, we need to deal with our personal problems. So we're ready when we need to be.
Facing the gods while distracted will end us all.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tosh and Nev. Let's go see what the Wardens have to share.
Let's go see. Oh, instant conversation. Let's go.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
Is it really a good idea having another coffee addict around here?
It's not really addictive, is it?
Tell us, Lucanus. Is it really addictive?
You know I have my reasons for drinking it. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
Really selling it, Harding.
Hey! I've known some liars, and I am definitely not it. And this stuff? It's good. It's warm.
I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
He really wouldn't.
I know, but... sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Healthy.
Sounds really healthy when you put it that way.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
Nah, coffee's good. And addicting. Kind of. Mostly. Totally. Definitely.
So, Davrin, are you and Lucanus still planning to kill each other?
I think we put that on hold now.
Weishaupt changed things.
Yeah. We both have bigger problems.
Hi there, boy.
We booped his nose.
Hey, Hassan.
We've gotten word from the Wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked me in Rathus?
No, the one from Treviso.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hosberg, not far from Lavendel.
So this blighted dragon just happens to lick its wounds near a bunch of wardens? Seems convenient. I don't trust it. Everyone's coming on this one, no exceptions. We need to put this thing down. For good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. We can do this.
A single dragon is still dangerous, and this one is blighted. Take care of each other and yourselves.
I mean,
Let's
we've
make
killed
it out alive.
many dragons at this point already before this one, so not too worried. You know. Alright, no missions, no change in anyone who wants to chit-chat. Any, like, missions show up anywhere? I mean, I would have been shocked if they had, but nope.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
He's not first warden anymore, though. The wardens now look to you, Evka. Show them what it means to fight.
Right. So any advice? Get back up every time you've been knocked down?
I am surprisingly bad at knowing when I should quit. Now, the Blighted Dragon.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the crows. Thought they might want another shot at the dragon. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
The Veil Jumpers are dealing with Venatori. Shouldn't it have been Shadow Dragons? Whatever.
Good thing we're improvisers. No giant face in the clouds this time, right?
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janey and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you can.
Got it, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
And again, it's just 3 people going in there. But I've been killing lots of dragons already, so... it's no problem, right?
I keep thinking I should do something special to my arrows. Poison, magic, ooh, explosives. Just never seem to find the time.
Explosives!
Wish we had a shot at the dragon that hit Minrathus. But I'll take this one. It's caused enough damage as well. I'm sure Lucanus would like the revenge.
Flynn, the wardens couldn't ask for better field care.
You've been a big help. Thanks.
Of course, we're fighting in a swamp. Couldn't be the plains.
Worst part of frontline duty has to be the rations.
Worst.
Especially out here. Nothing grows.
Okay, Blighted Dragon, we've got this. We can do this, not a problem. I just kind of want to throw up.
I lost a lot of friends at Weishaupt. Gillenane's going to pay. Soon. For now, though, this'll have to do.
That dragon doesn't deserve this crap. Gillenane screwed her up. All that blight. Let's go set her free.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
That's why we brought our dragon hunter. We fought this thing before and don't want to take any chances this time around.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
Good luck, Rook.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready! Wardens! Ready ballistas!
Wait for it! Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls!
Let's go!
Nice. Laggy. We love it.
We got it out of the tower!
Let's fight. Up here. Keep it busy down there.
Good a plan as any. Watch out for those claws.
I believe she felt that.
Still a lot of fight left to go. We need to bring this thing down.
Give up! He's starting to falter!
Give it everything you've got. It's not getting away this time.
Easy.
Second dragon!
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Gillenane.
Wardens! You defied me at Weishaupt! Stole my archdemon! I will have blood for that! First, the Blight grants you new life. Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
Do I have a double dragon fight? Oh god. Okay. I wasn't expecting double dragons.
That's the dragon that attacked Minrathous, right?
I believe it is.
Let's take it down for now.
I came to Whitehall bearing gifts. In ignorance, you reject this world.
One dragon or two, doesn't matter. We can't lose here. We won't lose here.
Fire the Vods!
Iago! We thought you could use a hand! Fire!
You're late!
Yes, but we brought gifts. Poisoned ballista bolts. Guaranteed to solve your blighted dragon problem. Let's bring them down, Rook.
My archdemon was a unique creation. It will never rise again.
Second dragon's weakening. Give it everything you've got. First one's almost dead. Keep at it.
Damn it! Reinforcements! We'll
Ah,
hold them off.
one dead.
Down those dragons.
I'm ready.
There is no creation without pain, destruction, sacrifice. I teach this to creatures that I see from your flesh.
Take him down!
Haha! Double dragon, double down.
For Weishaupt! Got it!
Confidence, eagerness, all for naught. You think the blight is death? It is raw potential, a perfect tool of creation.
No! She's reanimating the dragons! We have to stop her!
Gillinane's wounded! Press the attack!
Sister, do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Rosakel from me, Algernon. My greatest creation!
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the Blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arleth.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dreadwolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Her eyes are
for
my mouths.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
But the gods got away. And now Algernon has stepped from the shadows.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge, as does Minrathous.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Gillenane's the key to their plan. Elgernon said as much. And Gillenane mentioned Arlethan.
When was that?
After Elgernon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veiljumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
You'll still need to hunt them down. The gods could be anywhere in Arlethan Forest.
We've worked with less before.
And when you find the Venatori?
Well, I expect things will get violent.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
Cool.
So that's Algernon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elgernon and Gillenane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elgernon let us live? We were at his mercy.
Solus worries him. Maybe even scares him a little.
Why? Solus is powerful, but nothing close to Elgernon.
It's not just about power. Solus has messed up Elgernon's plans before. Nothing's bigger than dragons. But they're clever enough to take flight once they smell danger. Elgernon smelled danger.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlethan, right? Help the Veiljumpers?
Remember that Antoine has something for us too, and we owe the Wardens.
Not to mention the Crows. They were a crucial part of our success.
Right. We need our allies at their best to have any shot at defeating gods.
Elgernon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time. Like whoever is blighting dragons for the gods.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veiljumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need and help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
We've got work to do.
So Elgar'nan finally showed his face, huh?
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elgar'nan showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest, they'll just keep making your job harder.
Still need to find the gods, though. The Veiljumpers are our best lead right now. We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed. Twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
Really does feel sad that they relegated Varric so far back. Makes sense, but sheesh.
Shit. You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook. The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
Oh god. Lucanus, you're being dramatic.
Do you remember, Rook, when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens? The time has come. I was hoping you'd accompany me again.
More grave lighting?
No, this would be a more personal visit. Whenever you've time.
I assume everybody needs to talk. Yeah.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords?
Which one? There were a few in that conversation.
The fire breather that was killing people. Veiljumpers sent word. She's in Arlathan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veiljumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Fang Scorcher. Okay, who's not in their room? Valara.
I heard from Kal Shirak about the missing dwarves. Stalgard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
Isana. Chicken nugget. Heart of the Titan.
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
Hey, Ballara. Seems like you're doing well with, Sorry, I'm intruding.
No, you're not intruding.
You can take my seat, Rook. I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
You're not possessed by a demon like Lucanus or shaking the ground like Harding. Okay, that got away from me.
That's always get away from me. Everything comes out jumbled. I think too fast.
Fortunately, too much thinking is not my problem.
I don't know. You seem to think just fine.
Now for the part I'm not great at. Here I go. What's wrong, Ballara?
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he is, what he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
But despite that, he's still your brother.
I would have done anything to get him back. Even join someone like that, like Anaris.
But you didn't. You turned them down.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
You're part of the team. We watch each other's backs. And we have a strict no turning evil policy.
How do you enforce that?
I ask you not to turn evil in a firm voice. I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Yep. Our team motto, pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Rook, if I could, I want. Forgive me. I'm not certain what I wish to say.
Okay. Connor said he would be in Empress's bedroom, but he's not. So maybe I need to go leave and come back.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
Alright, I was talking to everybody. That's that. That's the Great Warden stuff. That's the main story. Surprisingly, Trevisa doesn't have any more missions, but that's fine. We're not gonna do any more missions tonight anyway, so. Yeah, there it is.
Is that Zara Renata? This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys find.
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
Martyrs. He fooled us both. Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
The title of First Talon.
If that's what he wanted, why imprison you? Why not just kill you? No offense.
It's a fair question.
Death was the original plan. But this one doesn't waste those with potential.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
No.
Ilario used blood magic to control spite. How? He's not a mage.
Our risen god gives many gifts.
Elgranon? Ilario's working with Elgranon?
Her spirit's strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
I'm sorry, Lucanus.
So am I.
What are you gonna do?
Take away everything from him.
Take away everything from him. Okay. He angry. He very angry.
Hey, Davrin. We gonna talk about Weishaupt?
Not by choice.
What the crap was that archdemon? You all said it was a dragon.
I don't know.
I joined up to fight dragons, not whatever that was. Had too many heads.
I don't know what it was. I don't know what the gods are doing. All I know is that Gillenane is still alive. lot of wardens aren't.
Oh. We'll kick her ass next time.
Thanks, Tosh.
I mean, a Hydra is a dragon. It's just a dragon with many heads.
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle. Nearly exquisite.
Is she writing fanfic?
Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line. Much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook! I didn't see you. What did you hear?
Enough to get a powerful but properly contained tingle?
That isn't, I mean, I'm not, Oh, you're joking, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
Nev found me more serials. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethris, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on, besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
Fighting ancient gods does keep things interesting.
And you know the rest. It's impressive. What you've done, I mean, brought everyone together. You're a good person. Really.
Just don't tell anyone. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Right. Your secret's safe with me. But I'm probably not the only one, you know, who notices. People look up to you. And more are going to when this is over. Anyways, thanks, Rook. I'll talk to you later. Gotta finish this scene.
Nothing like interrupting someone in the middle of a bad fanfic. Alrighty. Well, that's where we're gonna leave it off for us this time. So, anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.